name is Seniac and welcome back to Restaurant Tycoon 2, where there's been a huge update to this game. Guys, they have released 5 brand new restaurants that you can now use and design and build your restaurant empire. And I'm going to check every single one of them out today. Now, this update is something that I normally wouldn't kind of encounter because you kind of just build a restaurant and it's all done and dusted. But this is now making me want to start a new restaurant because there's 5 new designs and I'm going to see which one is going to be the best. So as we get started, boys, if you are enjoying a lot of Restaurant Tycoon 2 lately, and maybe you want to see more of it in the future, then smash that like button down below. And if you're new in here, make sure you do subscribe so you get notified when more episodes do come out. But here we are. We're here. We're on this bit. We are here. Here we are. And I'm now going to create a new restaurant. So I have many restaurants, but today we create a new one. And we're going to find out every single one of the brand new starter restaurants. Now, there already is a bunch of starter restaurants, so are they all the same? Have they kept the old ones in? The answer is yes. Yes, they have. These are the old ones. But here is going to be the new ones in just a moment. Now, bam. Bam! Bam! Hold on. No, I don't want to boost. Bam! Well, bam. Oh my goodness me, boys. These restaurants, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Okay, I think we should check each one of these out one by one. So this is the first one right now. Let me press next. And obviously it's going to load. And it does mean that I have to technically create 5 new restaurants altogether. But this is the brand new one right now. It comes with a set of palm trees, which just look really nice. And this big open front spaced area where you walk into the dining section. There's a lot of decoration on these walls right now, which look really cool. I'm liking this. And this is the main entrance to the restaurante. It's like a double-doored kind of walled thing. And we have this open space kitchen with a slight little gate. We've already got a bunch of kitchen facilities right now. Now, if anybody is thinking about creating a new restaurant, always go for the one that's got the most stuff, because you could technically delete it and make a little bit extra cash money right now. But look at this. I'm liking the stone effect on these kitchen cabinets and appliances. Really nice right now. And obviously you go through here and this is where the diners eat, sit, relax and spend that cash. Now, if this was my restaurant, what would I do to expand it? Well, I think what I'll do is, of course, knock down this wall and extend the seating area going out. But when it comes to the kitchen side, I don't think I would want the peeps to walk in to the kitchen and walk out. So I might knock this wall down as well and push the restaurant or the kitchen area further back. So when they walk in, this is also seating area as well. But this is really good. I'm actually really impressed with this. Now, what I want you guys to do right now is rate every single one of these restaurants out of 10 in the comment section. So this is restaurant 1. Right, pretty much rate this in the comments right now. Don't post it though. Try and rate them all together. So go number 1. You know, I'll give this a 7 out of 10. There we go. So I kind of want to check out another restaurant right now. But the kind of annoying thing is, I now have to technically reload the game, right? I can't go back to the main menu. I can try and... Okay, I think I'm going to go back to the main menu right now. One moment. Last one. We're now moving on to the second one. Ooh, okay, this one looks a lot bigger. This one legit looks a lot bigger right now. So, this one has a similar concept where there's like a big open section. And then that's where the tables and chairs are. But it has this weird balcony area from what I can see for the kitchen. What? Right, let's take a look then. You walk in a beautiful door right now. And this is the seating area here that we only have. I really do like the openness. Get the fresh air while you're eating your snacks right now. But this one has a lot more building space. Now, I like this for 2 reasons. I like this more than the previous one because the last one, even though you kind of walk into this one and you're still walking into the kitchen just there, you're technically not because of how wide the corridor is. But it also walks in to more seating with windows. Now, I like the idea of, okay, this is going to go against what I just said in the previous one, but I like the idea of walking past the kitchen in this one. One, because it's wide, but you can smell the delicious food, and luckily as you walk to more seating over here. I really do like this. So let me check out the kitchen area anyway. So was this a door? No, this was a window. So I find this little bit of a balcony area a bit weird. But it's still quite a nice feature. I like the trees inside of it and like inside of the indents of the building. That's pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty cool. Now the appliances look a little bit basic right now. There's 2 ovens, 2 grills, or 2, whatever you want to call them. I actually don't remember what appliances were in the last one to know if you get any more or not. But I'm liking the design. The only thing is, it feels very dark in here. I'm not gonna lie, it's got that spooky vibe. But this is pretty good. Now, if I give the last one a 7 out of 10, I think I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below right now. But so far, I think I prefer this one to the first one. This one's pretty good. I'm liking the little fence outside. This ain't too shabby. I'll be quite happy to use this as a restaurant. I really would. Now, if I was to extend it, it's obvious. Just keep going backwards. That's all you've got to do. That's all you've got to do, boys. I really do like this. I probably maybe save this spot here to extend the kitchen outwards. Or take the kitchen back that way. But other than that, that's pretty much what I'll do. 8 out of 10. Time for the first one. We've sent the second one. Now it's time for the third one. Now, this looks a lot smaller. This I've got like a different vibe to. It looks like a fast food restaurant like you would see like in America somewhere. It really does look like that. So, first glances right now, it's very basic. It feels like one of those fast food America. I feel like this would be perfect for a drive-through restaurant if you build it in this game right now. Now, front store curb appeal, not very good. I'm not feeling it right now. But let me walk inside anyway, and I'm straight away greeted with the kitchen. This really does have like a fast food restaurant diner vibes. It really does have those vibes right now. Anybody else getting those? Now, kitchen's really nice. I ain't gonna lie, I do like the theme of it, the wood effect. It's really good. I'm liking these little plants on the walls as well. Really nice. You are limited to where you can expand in this. I mean, straight away, if you were to expand in this, you've got to move the kitchen. There's no ifs, no buts. But you could come in here, expand that way, and further up for more seating. But anything other than that, going in any other direction, you've got to move the kitchen further back. And I'm sure they could have squeezed in some tables of 4s here. Yes, I really do like the dividers, though, with the plants. That's really a nice feature. And, yeah, it's an interesting one. I don't think it's something that I would pick or choose to use as a template to build my restaurant. And for that reason, I give the first one a 7, the second one an 8. I'm going to give this one a 6 out of 10. Now again, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I want to see every single one of them rated in one single comment. So let me know what you think. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? I just feel like this one doesn't have the pizzazz as the other restaurants once had. But who knows? I could get even more disappointed on the next one. We're going to find out. So that is Restaurant 3. And I give that one a 6 out of 1. We've seen number 2. And we've seen number 3. Now, it's time for number 4. Now, this one is looking fancy. This one's looking like a fancy Nancy right now. Loving the palm trees and the little kind of canopy kind of structure that goes around the edge. Now, what's interesting about this is there's some outdoor dining. Interesting. Loving the entrance. The entrance is quite grand. The plants either side. Then you got this little section here to kind of wait before you enter the building in case it's raining and whatnot. Some lights outside as well. This has got a grand entrance. And I really do like this. I'm already loving it. I'm already loving it. So as we walk in right now, you're greeted not with the kitchen, which is interesting, but an awkward... I feel like I've just walked into someone's house. This is weird. I honestly feel like I've just walked into someone's house. Now, the layout of this doesn't really flow very well. You walk in and then you're greeted with a table and chairs. If you go down this way, it's a long walk to go all the way out to the outside seating area. We should have at least kept this open and then made this a solid wall there. I'm not a fan of this big wall here that completely blocks the view of the kitchen. I like the idea of maybe being able to see the chefs and what they're getting up to. It's quite fun, that idea. I do like the colour scheme of the kitchen, though. It's kind of neutral white tones, neutral grayscales. I really do like it. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty good. But for the most part, it's an awkward layout. And I don't quite know how I feel about it. It feels like, from this angle, it feels like I've just walked into someone's house. I'm going to walk down the corridor right now, go into the outdoor area, walk back in, go into the kitchen. I feel like in a minute we're going to go upstairs and go to bed. That's how it feels, this house. I mean, restaurant. I called it a house. That's how you know it's a house right now when I'm accidentally calling it a house. It's a restaurant. What is going on right now, boys? But it's not bad, but I'm not a fan of the layout. Everything else, the outside looks really, really good, but inside it's quite an awkward layout. So because of the layout, because it feels like a house, I'm going to have to rate it low because it's not a restaurant-y feely vibe. I'm going to have to give it a 6 out of 10 as well. It's not bad, it's just... To utilize this, right, and if I was to choose this, I would have to delete everything inside and rejig the layout. The outside of the building is perfect, okay? The outside of the building is perfect. I mean, I moaned about this door, but I can expand this way with some more seating area and it will make a lot more sense. It's just the inside layout, a bit awkward. 6 out of 10. So that's the fourth one. We're now going to find on number 2, number 3, and number 4. But now it's time for number 5. Now, this has got like an old Mexican restaurant feely vibes going on right now, which is quite interesting. Nice little outdoor seating area, which the door looks like it flows pretty well. Nice little menu board outside, so you can see what's going down before you walk in right now. Nice little structure as well. You got some little windows, which looks like it could be geared up quite nicely to a drive-through kind of style restaurant as well. You can see you got the window there, big window there, big window there. Perfect for drive-through. Perfect right now. So, shall we go inside and take a look? As soon as we walk in, what are we greeted with? Okay, so we are greeted with the kitchen, but it's quite far back, so plenty of space here for seating. Now, it's an open-style grill kind of area, so all the chefs are looking forward. Almost teppanyaki kind of style, but there's a wall around. Where's the actually entrance for the people to walk in? No idea. Now, we've got a nice little seating area over here with a beautiful little candle right now, which looks really, really good. Little window looking out, which is pretty nice as well. Are these windows here the same heights? Yeah, from a distance, they kind of look like they're not the right heights, don't they? And obviously, this is the outdoor area too. This is really nice. You know what? I'm not a fan of the color scheme, but at the same time, it's a pretty decent layout because in terms of expanding, whether you go backwards or this way, it's quite open. There's no awkward layouts in the middle like the previous one. And it's quite easy to edit this, adjust it, change it, and upgrade it because of how completely free and open it actually is. I like it. Maybe not so much on the color scheme right now. Maybe not so much on the color scheme. Like in the kind of the roof here, which lets sunlight coming through, making this quite a nice little bright little area. I'll give this one also a 7 out of 10. But it's not down to me, boys. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comment section down below. If you agreed with me, if you disagreed with me, let me know. I want to see what you guys' opinions are in the comment section down below. But if you want to see me build with one of these brand new restaurants, smash the like button down below. Leave a comment saying Seniac you fool. And also let me know what restaurant I should use to build my new restaurant. Until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.